Hey guys, it's your boy, Jughead. So, today we're going to be reacting to my old coming out video, basically telling you what the fuck I got wrong, because there was a lot of shit that I got wrong in that video, and specifically about being trans. Not about me being trans, because I'm trans, but the information that I provided in that video was not very, shall we say, accurate. So, here's what we're gonna do today. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna be reacting to that video and telling you what I got accurate and what I did not. And also just like talking shit about Baby Me because Baby Me was kind of stupid as fuck. Uh, Hi. There's actually swearing in this one. There wasn't swearing in the last one. I apologize for this swearing. Not really. I'm unapologetically myself these days. Okay, so let's get into it. Um, Maybe not the end of the. It's not at the end. Okay, I was like, maybe not at the end of it.
Hey guys, it's your boy Connor. So I'm gonna preface this video by saying if you're in my family or if you know me personally, most of these things you probably already know.
Yep.
But this is my coming out video. And if you're in my family, or if you know me personally and you have never heard me swear, hi, there's gonna be swearing in this video. There's gonna be a lot of
No, there wasn't swearing at all. That's gonna change today. What's up? Okay, I hated that. Let's continue.
swearing. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep it minimalistic, but there's gonna be swearing for sure. So if you're in my family, hi, don't watch this video because there is swearing. There will be swearing. So this is a video that, oh, and also if you're gonna be homophobic or transphobic, don't watch this video. Click off at this point because you will not want to watch this video. With that being said, it's a coming out video, as I've said several times already. No, but I'm gonna keep things honest. This is a channel I will be completely and totally honest on. I'm not going to lie about anything. I might dramatize certain things, but I'm not lying 100%, completely and totally not lying. This is 100% real, authentic channel. And saying that makes me seem fake, but I promise that I'm not. I'm genuine. Okay, so this is a coming out video. I'm gonna start with first and foremost, I am transgender. I was born female. I was born Jessica. I was not.
No. Do not use that name. Ever, ever. That's the first mistake that I made in that video. Um, so, uh, yes, that is my legal name. Yes, that is my dead name. No, I do not want you to use that name because what the fuck? I mean, unless it's an accident, obviously, or like, you know, also no misgendering, no female pronouns. Like, get that out of here. This isn't the early 2000s. Like, no, don't do that. Unless it's an accident. Even then, it makes me hella uncomfortable. I don't like it at all. There's a lot more swearing in this video than there was in that video. Um, yeah, so this is how my brain works. You know, I have ADHD. I still do the peace sign thing apparently. But yeah, this video is just me basically just re-recording my coming out video by reacting to my coming out video, which I should have said in the intro. Also, Jughead or Jasper. Don't call me my dead name. Don't call me female pronouns. Alright. Let's get back to it.
Born Connor, but I prefer to be called Connor. I prefer
Because that's your name, and it's not your preferred name, it's your real name.
male pronouns. I was born in the wrong body. Transgender means that you were born biologically as the gender you were not supposed to be born as, so you have a completely different mindset from
Kind of.
the mindset that you're supposed to have as the gender you're born as.
Let me just denoting or relating to a person whose gender identity does not correspond with the sex registered to them at birth, which is basically what I said in the original video, but that's not the correct terminology that I used. I blame that on my ignorance at the time. Let's get back to it.
Now, my sexuality. I am pansexual, which means no, I'm not sexually attracted to pans. Hi. No. Yes, I'm pansexual. Keep me out of the kitchen. No, I'm just kidding. But pansexual does not mean hold on. Pansexual does not mean probably what you think it means. Pansexual, it's similar to bisexual, but pansexual, attracted to any and all forms of human love, straight, bi, gay, lesbian.
So, let's talk about that, shall we? The actual definition of pansexuality is love and or attraction to a person based upon who they are as a person, based upon them as who they are as a human being, where gender is irrelevant. Whereas bisexuality is being attracted to a person for their personality as well as their gender. Bisexuality, contrary to popular belief, does not exclude trans people, bigender people, non-binary people, or gender fluid people. People of all gender identities are, or agender people as well. People of all gender identities are included in bisexuality as well. It's not just exclusively two of the multitudes of genders that exist out there. It's not just two of the multitudes of groups of people there are out there. There's also something that I didn't mention in that video, which is that I am polyamorous. I did kind of gloss over it. I didn't know what poly meant at that point in time. I just knew that open relationships were a thing, which comes up later in that video. But I have two lovely partners as of this moment. No, neither of them are the partner that I referred to in my hair dye video. I am no longer involved with that person. They are no longer in my life. I would no longer like them to be in my life, and I'm pretty sure they feel the same way about me. As for the person that I will mention at the end of the video that I'm reacting to, I believe yeah, no, it is that friend. I'm no longer friends with that person. I'm no longer involved with that person in any way, shape, or form. Not bashing them. It was majority my fault. I was immature. I said things that I shouldn't have said. I was a very not nice person. I worked on that. I'm still working on it. I'm an asshole. I'm a teenage boy. That doesn't excuse me being an asshole, but I am a teenage boy. Um, which, I mean, no, it doesn't excuse any behavior at all that I've ever done. I um am not proud of some of the actions I've made some of the actions that I have uh, done in my past. There we go. That's the correct wording. Um, I'm not pleased with myself in any way, shape, or form of things that I've done in the past, as well as like the coming out video, the video that I'm reacting to. It's very let's just say I'm not a fan of my past self. I'm not a fan of that video either because that video was just not. It's not great. Okay, but let's get back to it because I've already been recording for 12 minutes and I'm not going to edit it. I think I mentioned that.
Needless to say, I don't think there's going to be any straight boys or lesbian females going after me because
Don't say lesbian females, just say lesbians. Also, I don't want straight boys. Also, I don't want anyone other than my two amazing, fantastic, lovely, beautiful, smart, funny, beautiful, I already said beautiful partners, who I love very much. Um, but don't want straight boys. Uh, don't think a lesbian would be attracted to me. So,
I'm male. So that's not going to be a thing. But I am essentially attracted to any and all forms of love. You love me, you care about me. That I love you, what I care about you. It might not be in the same form, it might not be the way you think I do, but yeah. So there's that. And I'm going to be telling a few stories about how I figured out that I was pan. So the noises I make are gross. Sorry. Hi. Another trigger warning in the middle of the video. No. But okay. So the first story takes place when I was in 4th grade. So I was best friends with this person. Not naming names, but the person is female or identified as female at the time. I don't know if they still are, so I'm going to use they, them pronouns because I am respectful. And I'm also not going to use their name because respectful.
It's not necessarily a respect thing, little me. It's actually just a privacy thing, which I guess is a form of respect, at least in the social media realm. But it's not a privacy thing. Anyway.
But my first relationship was with a person who was female. I don't know if they still are, but was female at the time. And we were both in 4th grade. We were in the same class. We developed feelings for each other. This person was my first kiss. It was the relationship, it was regrettable, but at the same time, I'm happy that the relationship happened, because if it hadn't have happened, then I wouldn't be here making this video today. But
I mean, that's not necessarily true. That made it sound dark. I think what Little Me meant was that I wouldn't be making a coming out video if I hadn't have dated that person.
the person was my first kiss. One of my sisters knows that, but I'm not gonna say which one. I'm also not gonna say names, because I'm not gonna say names. But I have sisters. I have 2 sisters, 2 brothers, and a brother who is of my dad's. So technically I have 3 brothers, but one of them's not my mom, so I don't really count him. Anyways,
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna clarify. I don't not count him as a sibling because he's my dad's kid. I don't count him as a sibling because I never met the guy. I met him once when I was 11. Other than that, he was in the system my entire life. So I never really got the chance to get to know him. If he's watching this, reach out to me in whatever way, Instagram, whatever. I would like to get to know you at some point because you are my brother. I do consider you family, just not necessarily in the way that most people would consider you family. Like, obviously, I know we're related. I would like to get to know you as my brother and not just a person who is merely related by blood. And then the other brother I mentioned, not okay. So I have 3 brothers, as I mentioned in that video. I have my oldest brother, my middle brother, and the brother that is my dad's. Technically, I have 2 brothers that are my dad's. So my mom's oldest 3 children, my 2 sisters, and my oldest older brother. Different dad from me, same dad as each other, same mom as me. My other 2 brothers both have the same dad. One of them has the same mom. The one that has the same both parents, I don't associate with because we had some issues, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't talk to them unless my mom's on the phone with them, and even then, I try to avoid it. But yeah, that. So yeah, I have 5 siblings. I only know 4 of them. I only get along with 3 of them as of the moment. Hoping I get along with my older brother, who I didn't get to know, and end up getting along with him. Because then I could go back to getting along with 4 of the 5 siblings. I feel like that makes me sound like I'm an asshole, but if you know me, you know why making amends with the other brother that shares both with the brother that shares both parents. If you know me, you know why that's just not a thing that can happen. Anyway, back to the video because I got way off topic.
that's off topic. So And I know I shouldn't be touching my face. Again, off topic. I know I shouldn't be touching my face because COVID-19. No, I shouldn't have laughed at that. Because I know it's a serious issue. But I did wash my hands before this video and my phone is clean, so we're fine. Yeah. So this person, my first relationship was female at the time, don't know if they still are, was my first kiss. Some people know she was they.
First kiss that wasn't on a dare. The first kiss that I had that was on a dare was actually in 3rd grade. With a kid that he knows, not, they know who they are. Basically, our friends dared us to kiss. We were on the bus. It was the stupid thing. It wasn't great. It was a thing. So technically, my first partner was, in fact, not my first kiss. They were my first real kiss. Well, my first kiss was someone that I was dating that wasn't on a dare. Anyway, I digress. Back to the video.
Some people know they were my first kiss. But most people think it was a rumor. Hi, it was not a rumor, but we were saying it was a rumor at the time because... Sorry, my cat's jumping around in the background.
Sadly, she's no longer my cat.
My cat's over there. She's right. She's there. Right there. Okay. But... Sorry. No. And I'm not going to edit anything. So if there are wording errors or grammar errors, I'm not editing this video because
Fucking grammar errors.
Genuine video here. No, but we were saying it was a rumor at the time because we didn't want anyone to know because it was... Our sexualities were an underground thing at that point in time and no one really knew.
And we were children.
Much about any sexualities, really. So it was...
Again, because we were children.
A thing. But it's a thing that probably neither of us are proud of. I know I'm definitely not proud of the relationship, and I know they probably aren't either.
The shade.
Yeah. So that's my first... That was my first sign of, oh, I'm not straight. But then again, technically at the time I wasn't straight. But technically now I guess I am straight because the...
It's not... Okay. That's not accurate. Okay. Not accurate. I am not straight. I was never straight. I was not straight. I am not straight. I will never be straight. And I was never straight. I was in a straight-facing relationship. One of my partners currently is a woman. She is a beautiful woman. I'm gonna leave that at there. Was not straight. Was never straight. The relationship I was in, yes, was straight-facing. Little me was not correct.
At the time, I did not know I was male, okay? At the time, I did not realize that I was transgender. Hi. Some of the things I say don't make sense.
Not was, am, but yes.
But, no, I'm not straight. I'm pansexual. Have never been straight. Never will be straight. I hated that. Okay, but, I'm pansexual. My second relationship was with a male. No, scratch that. My second relationship was technically with a female, but it was an open relationship.
I hate that I keep saying was with a female. I don't like it when people refer to people as a female, a woman, a girl. Not that while the scientific term is female, it's actually woman, girl, young lady. Ew, that sounded creepy. But I just don't like that I kept saying female. I was with a female. It was a girl. I was with a girl.
Because the person lived in different state, not giving away their state. Again, not using pronouns because respect.
They is a pronoun.
Respectful. But yeah, they live in a different state from where I live. So the female I was dating lived different state.
The girl.
And while I was dating them, I was also dating someone else who was male. If you know me, you know who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about. This person broke up with me for a video game, not naming video games, but let's just say it rhymes with Fortnite. Okay, it was Fortnite. The person broke up with me for Fortnite. But I don't really care because that relationship was also a mistake. So yeah, but he was they were my second kiss, the male, not the female. The male was my second kiss, but it was on a dare.
The guy, not the girl. Not the male, not the female. The guy, not the girl.
And it was at their going away party because they were gonna move out of state. Again, not saying which state, but they were moving out of state from the state that I live in and lived in at the time to a different state. Not saying which state because I'm respectful.
Ew.
But but it was at the person's going away party. Now one of my friends at said going away party, this is completely off topic, dumped a 2-liter bottle of either Pepsi or Dr. Pepper.
It was Pepsi.
Over my head, I don't remember which, but it was one of the two, and
Pepsi.
Still kind of mad at that friend for that, but I don't really care. It's funny at this point in time. I
Still funny.
don't really care anymore. Okay. Anyways, second kiss on a dare with person probably still male, but was definitely male at the time. Me laughing at myself because I'm stupid. Hi.
Not stupid, just say stupid things.
I'm not gonna go through all of my relationships because there's a lot, but those are the first couple of relationships. I'm not gonna talk about the relationship with the other female person because
The other girl. the other person who was a woman.
That's a story for another video. The story of how I figured out that I was transgender. So,
why did I say it like I'm disgusted by it? Not disgusted by it. I love being trans. I mean, I hate being trans, mostly because being trans is hard. But so is being cis. So I'm just gonna squash that bug right there. But I just don't like dysphoria sucks.
I started realizing that, hey, I don't like being a girl. I don't like, well, I kind of like wearing women's clothing, as you can see, because I'm wearing studded leggings, a skirt, and a 3 days gray. The 3 days gray shirt is unisex, probably. But anyway, I discovered that, hey, I don't like being female. Like, boobs, no. Uterus, no. Period, no. Vagina, no.
You're a child. Why are you talking graphically about the parts of your body you do not like?
I hated that. But vagina, no. Vulva, no.
Don't like boobs. Don't like boobs. On myself. I don't like having boobs. Any trans women out there, if you want to take my boobs from me, I will gladly allow that. That was a joke. I am a minor. No, don't take no boobs for you. Not my boobs anyway. You can get your own boobs. That's for you. That's your thing. Not my boobs. I have to get top surgery to get rid of those.
I'm laughing at myself because I'm terrible. But I discovered that I didn't like being female. It was among the time that I was in the hospital. Again, not gonna, story for another time. But I was in the hospital, moved to a different type of hospital.
Alright, so clarification time. I'm sure you picked up that I was talking about being in a medical hospital and then going to a mental health care facility. That is where, that is where I figured out that I was trans. That I didn't like anything about being a woman except maybe the possibility of being able to carry a child, which I am looking into. And before anyone jumps and says, well, real trans men don't carry their children, that's not true. There is plenty of trans men that have carried their own children. I might eventually, in like 6 years, be one of them. Right now, obviously not, because I am still a child. I am still a minor. But in the next few years, at some point, eventually, I will have a child, whether I'm carrying it myself or I'm having one of my not one of my if I'm whether I'm carrying it myself or whether I'm having my partner carry it, I will have a child or 2 or 3 or maximum of 4. But that's besides the point. But yeah, I realized I was trans when I was in the hospital. So that's a thing. Um, which in retrospect looks like it was because I was ill from my unaliving attempt, and I was not in a right frame of mind. But as you can see, still very much transitioning. So I'm gonna put that rumor to rest. I am, in fact, trans. I, in fact, will always be trans. Yes, I did figure it out when I was in the hospital. Yes, that looks suspicious, but no, it's not at all, like, not a matter of discussion. Trans man, point blank, period. On with the video.
If you know me in real life, you know what I'm talking about, but that's a story for another video, another time. But I discovered that I did not like being female. I like, don't get me wrong, I like women's clothing. I like dressing like a girl. I like...
Sometimes. Not so much anymore as I did back then, because my dysphoria is getting way worse. But after I start testosterone, after I get top surgery, maybe.
I just don't feel like a girl.
Because you're not.
So yeah. Hi, I'm Connor. If you don't know me, I laugh at everything. But
Not everything. Not everything. Not everything. Just stupid things. Not everything.
It's time for you to get your reading superpowered. So stop straining your eyes and start listening.
I mean, yeah.
Why does this video have an ad on it? I'm not monetized. I don't have enough content for that. I don't have enough viewers or subscribers for that. Why was there an ad there? You got some explaining to do, YouTube.
This video has been an absolute train wreck.
Yes.
But it's a video that needed to happen at some point or another in my channel, and I felt like the earlier on the better, because keeping a two big parts of me a secret is not okay.
I mean, you do you. Not everyone has to come out. Not everyone realizes things. Also, like, you don't have to, like, share everything on the internet. That's simply a safety risk. I mean, like, the coming out video was a pretty huge safety risk, but sharing every single detail of your entire fucking life is a bigger safety risk than telling people. Okay, no, in some places it's a bigger safety risk than telling people that you are LGBTQIA+. And with that, I say, on with the video.
Especially if I want to be a real 100% authentic and genuine channel, you know, it seems like a thing that needed to happen.
I mean,
So yeah, we're at that point in the video where it's become the outro.
yes, the 3-minute long outro.
Hi. So I might make this video again when I'm older.
Yep.
I might post another coming out video.
Yep, kind of.
When I'm older.
Yeah.
But this is my coming out video.
Yep.
On March on Thursday, March 26, 2020. Sorry, I had to check the date because
Just for the time.
I don't know. I don't know the date apparently. But yeah, this video is going up on the same day because, as I mentioned, I'm not gonna edit it. So yeah. And I want you to take this video seriously. I'm saying this at the outro, but I want you to take this video seriously because it's an important video. It's a video that tells you the real me, the true
Yes, sir.
person I am, the human in which I embody and control. What is this video? My coming out video on my second video on my channel. But yeah, this was my coming out video. It's been a train wreck. But hi, I'm Connor. I'm a train wreck too.
Still a train wreck, babe.
Leave a like or don't. I don't care. Subscribe or don't. I don't care. You can comment if you want. But you don't have to because, yeah.
Why am I being quiet for so long?
I will leave Instagram link, Twitter link, and my TikTok in the description, as well as the link to my friend's Twitter, so you can go follow them because
Nope. Not a thing, 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 not a thing. Alright, okay. So the friend I just mentioned there at the end of that video, no longer friends with them, do not associate with them. Don't have them on any social medias anymore because we blocked each other because it did not end very well. I am an asshole. I was an asshole. I still am an asshole. I'm a little less of an asshole than I was back then, but I'm still an asshole. It's not that much of an asshole. I'm a teenage boy. What can I say? That's not an excuse before people are like, you know, he's trying to make excuses. No. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever, you do you. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. I mean, the last video I posted was in like 2021. So, I mean, I post every like 2 to 3 years. I know it's been a while since I announced this video. I've been busy, and I apologize for that. Also, I've been like kind of tossing around my case for these headphones throughout this whole video because I have ADHD and I cannot stop fidgeting with anything and everything. So with that being said, have a nice day. Bye.